So yeah, it's that time again. Random bath chat time. I wonder if all of these are going to take place 2:30 in the morning. I've been trying to sleep since about 9:30. Yeah, so I got my kids to bed and that didn't really happen for me. So I've been laying there tossing and turning and watching YouTube and making a video and not making one, editing one. I'm currently making one. I, however, was not before. Anyway, my son was sick yesterday and he stayed home from school. And I knew because he had slept most of the day that it was going to be really hard for him. I mean, I'm not an unreasonable mother. I knew it was going to be rather hard for him to go night when he was supposed to. But here it is, like 2 something in the morning. I'm laying in my bed, all quiet, listening to my husband snore with my earphones on, trying to cover it up, listening to my YouTube videos. And I take my headphones off for like 2 seconds. And what do I hear? I hear the allspice whistle. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. First, my son is not allowed to have his phone after like 8 p.m. And he is definitely not allowed to have his phone on a day that he stayed home from school or a night. So I'm sitting there and then I hear it again. Or whatever, however it goes. I can't whistle, I can't do it. And my mind's completely blown. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So what do? Tiptoe by the windows. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. No, I tiptoed down the hallway and bada bing, bada boom. Master Avery is laying in bed watching TV. And Clay closes his eyes. Mom? No, don't mom me. It's 2 something in the morning. 1, why is your phone up here? 2, why have you not changed the freaking allspice whistle notification? That drives me crazy. Because he is like Rico effing Suave with the girls and they call all night. They message him. Like, I have taken his phone and wanted to smash the frickin' thing. Parents of your young daughters, do you know that your children are messaging boys at 2 o'clock in the flippin' morning? Do you know that they're calling them repeatedly like psycho little stalkers? Like, come on. I get it. It's the new age. Give your kids some phones. Give your kids some text messages. Let them be all cool. But when you are not supposed to be on your phone, it is way past your damn ass bedtime. I'm hearing the Old Spice whistle. Mama ain't sleeping, and he knows Mama don't sleep well. So, the point of all of this is, whoa, not a close-up of this face for y'all. Yes, if anyone was wondering, I was falling asleep with makeup on because I just didn't care enough to take it off, and my face will pay for it later, and I don't care. There's not much more you can do wrong to this. Anyway, like I was saying, he pissed me off. And I wanted to scream and yell. And he promised me, oh, I'm not on my phone. Mom, I was not on my phone. Yes, I can't fall asleep. But I promise you, Mom, I wasn't on my phone. I'm just laying here trying to feel better. And I did bring it upstairs because I was charging it. Guess what? Mama knows your passkey. Mama came downstairs and decided she was going to get in a hot bathtub because her feet need to be hacked off by the nearest even remotely sharp item because my diabetic nerve damage is killing me. And anyway, Mama came downstairs and checked your damn phone. And all I have to say is the only reason he is alive right now is because nothing. He wasn't on anything. There were no open apps. Now you're going to say, because he closed them, duh. And I went into Messenger and I checked to see when he had last logged in. I checked Facebook. I checked, YouTube. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to believe him, even though his ass is in trouble. But I can't get over the whole, I'm 11 and my, I don't want to say hoes from different area codes, but my chicks from different dicks are calling and driving his mother insane. I have legitly blocked now probably about 4 or 5 different girls off of his phone. Just because I cannot stand hearing them chain call over and over and over and over. My daughter is 6, and that scares me enough. However, when she is old enough to have a cell phone, her ass will be turning it in to me every night at a certain time, like her brother is supposed to, and her other brother, which is, he's a whole nother story because my oldest is 16 years old. Jesus. Yeah, so that's a different story now, but still, she ain't gonna be calling no boys 27 times a day, every single damn day. Oh, and you want to know the best? The best one yet was the girls that decided to call him and video chat him while his mommy had his phone. And these girls, mind you, 11-year-old children, are in nothing but their little workout top / bras with nothing, and I'm talking nothing underneath them yet. I mean, padding won't even help, and I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just keeping it real. And they're calling my kid in basically their bras and underwear. Not okay, Lucy. It's not okay. It's not okay. So yeah, I didn't plan on having a random bath chat tonight, but that's how they kind of happen, randomly. I am in the bathtub, bitching about how my 11-year-old has a, like, I don't know, he's just like, he just thinks he's like the coolest thing. And apparently the girls all believe it too. They should come here and see his room once. Not cool. Not cool at all. So, my feet hurt. And I'm trying to talk my husband into giving me a new tattoo to cover up some here that I do not like. And right here. So, I was thinking, since this is going to be like all over the good Lord and place and such, I was thinking that I would ask you guys if you would think it would be cool to watch me get tattooed. Because, you know, that's vlog. That's a vlog topic, right? I mean, do I have to follow topics? I still don't know. I followed one so far. This is my second random bath chat. And you know what? I do feel naked. I am naked, but I feel even more naked because you want to know why? I have no damn cup of noodles. I have no cup of noodles. And the only reason I had cup of noodles last time is because I checked my blood sugars and they were rather low, which usually doesn't happen because they're usually really high. Excuse me. So what I decided to do was bring my cup of noodles in the bath and relax and such. And I didn't do this this time because, one, after I made the video, I was like, everybody's going to be thinking, duh, lady, you're flipping diabetic because you're eating freaking carved noodles in a bathtub at 2:30 in the morning. You did this to yourself. That is why you are an overweight, diabetic noodle eater. But let me tell you something. My pancreas stopped working when I became pregnant with my daughter, and I ended up with gestational diabetes. Excuse me. And that's just what happened. It's not because I go and I eat cheeseburgers every damn day. However, I do want to get this mouth around that new Arby's meat mountain. Drool. Okay. So I might not eat the greatest for a diabetic. However, I do try. I do count carbs. I do those things. So I thought, you know, I probably shouldn't promote the fact that I'm sitting in here in a bathtub at 2:30 in the morning, not sleeping and whining because my diabetic nerve pain in my feet, which is now starting to happen in this left hand of mine, eating freaking carbs and noodles and such. And then I realized I don't do it often. So, whatever. People gonna judge, people gonna hate. And I'm probably still gonna sit in my bathtub and eat a cup of noodles if I feel and deem it flippin' necessary. Or my fingernails. I mean, whatever works for me, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do, just whatever the hell works. So, I ranted about my son. I talked about being a chubtastic diabetic type 2 with an unworking pancreas. Get this, my doctor tells me your pancreas no longer works. It does not matter how much you work out. It does not matter what you eat. It does not matter what we do. Your pancreas just put up the freaking I quit sign and walked out, okay? And nothing I do can bring that back. So, blah, whatever. But anyway, she tells me, so technically now that your pancreas doesn't work at all anymore and you are 100% completely insulin deficient, you're technically, they're calling it a 1.5. Because you don't have type 1, but you necessarily don't have just type 2 anymore. So now she tells me I am a type 1.5. Okay then. Yeah, I just was wondering if anybody else has heard that. That just seems weird, but everything about me is weird. So, the fact that I'm sitting in a bathtub talking to you guys at 2:30 in the morning isn't really that weird, I guess. I mean, I'm not eating noodles, and I am rambling, so I don't want you guys to watch this and be like, get to the freaking point. Is there a point? Probably not. There's probably not a point. There's probably more of I needed to release the idea of murdering my son. So I decided to can't sleep. Listening to freaking Old Spice freaking whistles and notifications on his phone, and decided, yeah, it's random bath chat time. Random bath chat time. Why soak my feet and wear my big ass goggle glasses in the bathtub? Can you hear me splashing? Yeah. So, I need a rubber ducky. If anybody wants to send me a rubber ducky, you can hit me up at Amanda Random, P.O. Box 302 in Weyauwega, Wisconsin. That is a tough one to spell. Yes, it is. I really don't need a rubber ducky, but it would be fun. My glasses are steaming up. Does that happen to anybody? Or are you all normal out there and don't wear your glasses and make videos in the tub? So, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to take my glassy goggles off. I'm going to submerge my head under the water and count to 10. If I can hold my fat ass breath that long. And then, maybe I'll make a cup of noodles. You never know. You never know with this girl. I'm telling you, you just never know. Okay, it's hot in here. I'm getting sweaty and steamy, and that's okay because, you know, bow chicken wham wham. Sweaty, steamy's good when you're in the mood, but right now, I just want to drown myself. I want to make my cramps go away. I want to make my feet pain go away, and blah. Okay, I'm out. I hope all of you are sleeping. I love you, my randoms. Thank you all for your support. I am nearing 800 subbies now, and I am blown the F-bomb away. Bomb. F-bomb. I'm blowing the F-bomb away. So, thank you all for your love. Thank you all for your support, and I will be back soon. Thanks, guys, for listening to me rant in the bathtub.